Welcome back, everyone. We're diving into something really cool tonight. AI-powered creativity. We're going behind the scenes of a live event, the Will and Miss Taylor Show, and their Black Friday Bash.
Sounds fun.
It is. It's this really unique blend of, like, virtual party meets digital marketplace with even a game show element thrown in.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
It's all about celebrating tech, creativity, and entrepreneurship. This super vibrant online community.
So it's more than just a party then. It's like a snapshot of how AI is changing the creative landscape, right? Making those tools available to, like, anyone.
Exactly. And we've got a fantastic lineup of guests tonight, each showcasing their own innovative projects. I think you'll be surprised by how some of these connect to things you might be interested in.
I'm ready to be surprised. Tell me more about these guests and their projects.
All right, well, first off, you got to know about the format of the Will and Miss Taylor Show. They have this fun thing they do whenever they introduce a guest. They ask, whose house is this?
Cute. And I bet the audience shouts back the guest's name.
You got it. It's like, it's guest name's house. It happens for every guest
Yeah.
and really creates this warm, welcoming vibe.
Love that. Really fosters that community feel.
Totally.
Yeah.
So speaking of guests, first up, we've got Kim. She's all about combining, like, traditional crafting with AI. She makes these awesome personalized keychains and earrings, jewelry, all using photos.
Wow. So is she like 3D printing or something?
Nope. She uses simple materials like cardstock, photo paper, and epoxy. Super creative.
That's so cool. Really shows you don't need fancy equipment to do amazing things with AI. So who's next?
Okay, so then there's Linda. She developed her own GPT called Frame Me Up. It specializes in images with African-American themes. But the coolest part is this feature where you can blend images together.
Image blending. What does that even look like?
Like, imagine merging a background onto a piece of clothing or something. Super unique.
That's pretty innovative. Okay, I'm hooked. Who else is there?
Okay, now this next guest is super interesting, Lena. She teaches a class on LoRa model training.
Wait, hold on. For those of us who don't speak fluent AI, what exactly is a LoRa model?
Good point. So LoRa models are this type of AI that you can train on specific art styles, and then you can use it to create custom artwork. Pretty
Yeah.
cool, right?
Wow. So she's not just using AI tools, she's teaching people how to build and train their own.
You got it. It's all about empowering others.
That's fantastic. Okay, I need to know more about this LoRa model training. But first, who's the next guest?
Okay, so we also have Bean, super talented artist.
Yeah.
He works with this minimalist, hyper-realistic style. He even hinted at some upcoming prompt guides he's working on, and get this AI-generated music.
No way. That's awesome. He's a man of many talents. So AI isn't just for visuals then.
Nope, not at all.
Ah.
Can do so much. Speaking of which, our next guest is gonna blow your mind. Taylor. She creates animated videos from still images.
Wait, seriously, how does that even work?
She used a combo of different tools: Halo AI, Suno, and Copictor AI. Pretty impressive.
So you don't need a fancy studio to make high-quality videos anymore?
Apparently not. It's
Yeah.
crazy, right?
Mind-blowing. All right, who's our final guest?
Last but not least, there's Sugar.
Yep.
She's part of a really cool collaborative project called Pretty Prompt Play. It's a bunch of AI artists all working together to create this massive library of prompts and images.
I love that. So they're not just creating art, they're building resources and inspiring each other.
It's a beautiful thing to see.
It really is, and it really highlights the power of community, especially in a field like AI that's constantly evolving.
Totally agree.
So we've got jewelry making, digital art, music, animation. This Black Friday Bash sounds like a whirlwind of creative energy.
It really is, and it makes you think, right? With all this incredible stuff being created, what does it mean for someone like you listening? How is AI changing the world of art and music for everyone?
Such a good question. Yeah, where do we even go from here?
Right, I mean, we just saw how people are using AI to make jewelry, create art and music, and even those animated videos. It's amazing.
It really is. And you know what strikes me? AI is really making creativity accessible to, well, pretty much everyone.
That's so true. Like, in the past, you need all this expensive equipment or, years of training to make anything that looked or sounded professional.
Exactly. Think about it. A whole recording studio for music or like a dark room for developing photos. But now, AI is changing all of that.
Big time. It's like those barriers are just disappearing.
And as those barriers come down, there are all these new opportunities for creators to, actually make money from their work.
For sure, like Kim selling her jewelry or Taylor with her animation services. It's a whole new world.
It really is. It makes you wonder, though, how are like the traditional art and music industries reacting to all of this?
Yeah, that's a good question. do they see AI as a threat or an opportunity? I mean, I can see it both ways.
I think it's a bit of both, to be honest. Some artists and musicians, they might be worried that AI will replace human creativity altogether.
Right, like why hire a musician when you can just have AI compose something?
Exactly. But then, other artists see AI as a tool, something that can help them enhance their work, reach new audiences even.
I can see that. It's like, yeah, maybe some people are scared of being replaced. But AI could also free up artists to spend more time on the creative ideas, the concepts,
Absolutely. Imagine being able to quickly test out different variations of a design, a melody, whatever, and then you can focus your energy on the ones that really resonate.
That's a really good point. AI could definitely help artists work more efficiently, explore new creative possibilities. It's about finding that balance, right?
I think so. Using technology to our advantage, but not losing that human touch, that spark of creativity.
Something that really stood out to me about the Will Miss Taylor show was how much they emphasized the importance of community.
Oh, absolutely. Like Sugar's Project, Pretty Prompt Play, all those artists working together. It's amazing.
Exactly. It's like they're all in this together, sharing knowledge, inspiring each other.
And then that's key, especially in a field like AI that's changing so rapidly. Sharing those resources, that knowledge can help everyone grow, push those creative boundaries even further.
And honestly, it just felt like everyone on the show was genuinely excited to be there, to learn from each other. The energy was contagious.
And that brings us back to you, the listener. How can you be a part of this exciting world of AI creativity?
Well, a good place to start is checking out the show notes. We've got links to all our guests, their projects, and the AI tools they use. It's a great way to explore and see what sparks your interest.
And don't feel intimidated if you're new to this whole AI thing. A lot of these tools are really user-friendly, and there are tons of resources out there to help you get started.
The most important thing is to experiment, have fun, and see where your imagination takes you.
It's wild to think that a lot of these tools we've talked about, they didn't even exist a few years ago.
Right, and now they're like completely changing the game for creators.
Totally. So it makes you wonder, where do we go from here? I mean, AI can already do so much.
Yeah, it's evolving so fast.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, we're still just scratching the surface.
Exactly. It feels like there's so much more potential for AI to transform creative fields. Absolutely. I think we're going to see even more personalized art forms, stuff we can't even imagine right now.
Personalize how? Give me an example.
Okay, so imagine stepping inside a painting or a musical composition that reacts to your movements, that kind of thing.
Whoa, that's next level. It's like the lines between creator and consumer are getting blurry.
Totally. AI is giving everyone the power to participate in the creative process.
I love that. So as we wrap up, here's a thought for you listening. What creative project would you tackle using AI tools?
It's a good question.
Like maybe there's a song you've always wanted to write, but you don't know how to play an instrument, or a story you've been thinking about.
Yeah, AI can help you with that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to experiment, have fun, and see what happens.
The possibilities are endless.
And hey, who knows? Maybe you'll be the next guest on the Will and Miss Taylor Show, sharing your AI-powered creation with the world.
That would be awesome.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. Until next time, keep creating and exploring those amazing AI possibilities.